In 2011, a man named Paul Miller, a tech journalist, decided to do something extreme. He unplugged fully. No internet, no email, no social media, no Google Maps, not even texting, for an entire year. At the time, Paul felt something most of us feel but can't explain. The world no longer felt real. He was always online, always connected, yet deeply disconnected from himself. So he stepped away. At first, it was liberating. He read books again, took walks, spent time with his family. He felt like he was rediscovering life. But halfway through the year, something unexpected happened. The numbness returned. Even without the internet, he felt empty. You see, Paul's story isn't about screens or apps. It's about something deeper, something more subtle. It's about why so many of us feel like ghosts inside our own lives. Because here's the truth. We are living in a time where everything is faster, louder, more connected, and somehow less real. You wake up, check your phone, you scroll past a news story, a meme, a tragic event, a dance video, all within 30 seconds. You respond to messages without feeling like you said anything real. You see your friends' faces through filters, hear their voices in voice notes, but you haven't felt them in days, maybe months. You chase goals not because you care, but because someone else said it matters, and even when you achieve them, you still feel hollow. Why? Because you're touching the world, but not experiencing it. Let me ask you something. When was the last time you sat in silence, no background noise, no distractions, and just felt yourself exist? When was the last time you watched a sunset without trying to capture it? The last time you had a conversation without checking your phone halfway through? We are constantly consuming life, but rarely living it. And slowly, without noticing, life starts to feel like a movie you're watching, but not starring in. Paul Miller thought the internet was the problem, but stepping away showed him something deeper. You can be offline and still be disconnected. Because the real disconnection is not from technology, it's from presence. We've outsourced everything: memory to Google, validation to strangers, meaning to algorithms. And now we're left with perfectly edited lives that feel strangely empty. That's why nothing feels real. Because we're rarely with reality anymore. So what can you do? Not escape, not delete everything, but return to your own experience. Start by noticing little things: the taste of your food, the feeling of water on your hands, the sound of winds, birds, breath. It can be anything, just experiencing and living in the present. These things are not small. They are anchors to the present moment. They are the fingerprints of a life that's still real, if you learn how to feel it again. Have conversations without rushing, walk without your phone, create something just for yourself, do nothing for 5 minutes, and let yourself feel bored or quiet or still. Because reality isn't something you find online, it's something you return to. And sometimes all it takes is remembering how to be here. So you are not a machine, you are not a brand, you are not content, you are a human being. The moment you start living in the present, fully present in the now, with your soul awake, is the moment life will start to feel real again. Let me know what you think about this in the comments. I read every single comment. Thanks for tuning in.